Have you ever felt your stomach drop when the recruiter says, "Why should we hire you?" Or sometimes the question is worded as, "What makes you the best candidate for the job?" Don't worry, you're not alone. Today we'll discuss why recruiters ask the question, break down this question into 3 main points you need to cover, and finally provide several examples for several careers. Let's delve into it. I did something I have not done before, and I went to ChatGPT for this one. I thought, I know what I'd like to see, but what would AI technology say? I'm happy to say we were aligned. The issue with AI technology is that they don't have the actual experience to deliver real-life experience as a recruiter. I've been doing this for over 25 years, and I'm glad to see that AI is on track. As for the question, recruiters ask this question normally towards the end of the interview, and it's an opportunity for them to get a quick summary from you of your strengths and how they align with the job's requirements. Specifically, they're really looking for 3 things: confidence, relevance to the role, and evidence of impact. It's your chance to demonstrate that you're the perfect fit using this method. Think of it as your closing argument, the last moment to sell yourself. As I said before, with the recruiters and the interview panel, they want to hire the best candidate that can make them look good. They want the best asset added to the organization. So remember this formula when preparing your answer. Again, confidence, relevance, impact. Nail these 3 things and you'll ace it. Now let's create your answer with a step-by-step guide. Step 1, highlight and identify your unique skills. Think about what sets you apart. Maybe it's a unique skill, a specific experience, or even your approach to challenges. For example, I'm skilled at streamlining workflows, in particular in the manufacturing field, which I've proven by cutting processing time by 30% in my previous role within the first year. Step 2, align with the company's needs. I've said this in many of my videos. You must do your research on the company and the job posting. Understand the company's goals and the job requirements. It's key to the success in the interview. Once you have done that, you need to connect your strengths to those needs. So for example, let's say they need someone with leadership skills. So you could answer, your company's focus on innovation and creating efficiencies aligns perfectly with my experience in driving process improvements. For example, over the last 2 years, I've led cross-functional teams at ABC Company, achieving a 15% increase in team productivity by implementing Kaizen principles. You could also bring your portfolio to the interview to give them the evidence to support that statement. Example, maybe this information is in an annual report at your previous job, a board of directors support letter, or your performance appraisal. If it's digital, send a link in advance. If it's physical, you need to leave it with them during the interview and then it'll be returned to you. Step 3, show your potential impact. End with a splash by painting a picture of the value you bring. Show them the future. If given the opportunity, I'm confident I can reproduce the successes I've discussed earlier. Now let's see this framework in action with a few examples tailored to different jobs. Now I've only included 1 example per job for relevance, but you might want to include a few examples to show your relevance to the company. Remember the formula again: confidence, relevance, impact. So example 1, a marketing specialist. Why should we hire you? As I said, I've been working in digital marketing for over 4 years now. I specialize in creating data-driven campaigns that boost engagement. At my last job with Company X, I increased the company's social media conversions by 25% in 6 months. I look forward to hopefully bringing this expertise to your team to help drive tangible and measurable results for Company ABC. Let's break it down to the 3 points I talked about. So the confidence line is, with over 4 years of experience in digital marketing, I specialize in creating data-driven campaigns that boost engagement. The relevance line is, at my last job, I increased social media conversions by 25% in 6 months. The impact line is, I look forward to hopefully bringing this expertise to your team to help drive tangible and measurable results for Company ABC. As you can see, all 3 points have been covered in the answer provided. Let's go over it again: confidence, relevance, impact. For the next few examples, I won't break it down, but you'll be able to see all of the 3 points that we talked about before. Now on to example 2, customer service role. The same pattern continues. Why should we hire you? I pride myself on my ability to turn dissatisfied customers into loyal advocates. In my previous role, I streamlined the support process for the company over a 6-month period by implementing a low-cost customer information technology by Company X. I improved customer retention rates by 25% with this implementation. I look forward to being part of your organization and bring the same commitment to service excellence to your team. Example 3, software developer. Why should we hire you? I've spent many years working as a software developer, and every day at work is just super interesting because you get to create. I have a resolve to always be looking to create efficient solutions that are easy for the end user to use. I've successfully reduced code deployment times by 40% through automation by leveraging Jenkins pipeline system. I hope that I can bring what I think are innovative approaches to your team and improve your development process. And lastly, example 4, an entry-level position in information technology. Why should we hire you? I just graduated this year with a degree in computer science, as I said earlier. From this experience, I've already developed practical skills through internships and personal projects. My final school internship project involved building an AI chatbot, which reduced response times by 50% for the company I was interning for. I'm eager to apply my skill set for problem solving to real-world challenges at your company. The pattern is the same for all the examples, but as I said before, have a few more of the relevance ones, which I think can only help. Now, here are some quick do's and don'ts when answering this question at the interview. Do keep it concise and focused. Aim for 1 to 2 minutes max. Do be ready to elaborate and explain your answers, in particular the relevance section, as the recruiter will likely probe if they have not already done so. Do practice your answer to sound natural. Remember, I talked about role-playing or talking in a mirror so you can monitor your nonverbal behavior. Do tailor your response to the specific job you're applying for and to that company. Now on to don'ts. Don't be generic. Avoid saying, I'm a hard worker. Everyone says that. You need to give specific examples from your past experience. Work primarily, but a good alternative is school or volunteering experience. Don't undersell yourself. This is your time to shine, and you got the interview, and that's great, but you need to sell, sell, sell now. Let's recap what we talked about. We discussed why recruiters ask the question. We broke down the question into 3 main points you need to cover, and finally, we provided several examples for several careers. Now it's your turn. Get cracking, writing out, and practicing your answer. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. A low-cost customer service. La, 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 la.